Subject identified as entity number 68, codenamed the Bleeding Stargaze, also known as the Drip-Eyed Host, Halo Watchers, the Ocular Flock. Classification: Hive Eye Aberration, Atmospheric Parasite. Appearance: the Bleeding Stargaze manifests as a skyborne procession of hovering ocular masses, each one resembling a raw, gelatinous bulb of flesh crowned with a massive, hyperdilated eyeball. Strands of translucent tissue, like mucosal sea creature appendages, dangle from their bodies, dripping a phosphorescent ichor that vanishes on contact with solid matter. Their movement is mesmerizingly slow, drifting as though caught in a fluid medium despite the air. They emit a wet, squelching clicking noise, similar to the sound of deep water creatures under pressure. Despite their unnatural size, they maintain perfect silent elevation just above buildings and vehicles. Known behaviors: passive surveillance. Unlike the other eye types, these do not seem to follow or pursue. Instead, they remain stationary in clusters, facing all cardinal directions, constantly rotating every few minutes. Drip marking. The glowing fluid that falls from their tendrils leaves behind no visible trace, but those touched by it report repeating nightmares of being watched from within their own skulls. Emotional reflection. Witnesses claim that each orb reflects their inner state. Angry individuals see a red iris, fearful ones see the pupil shake, and the apathetic see the eye blink slowly in sadness. Guilt trigger. People with intense hidden guilt often collapse when directly observed by the Stargaze. Their eyes are found to have ruptured blood vessels despite no physical trauma. Abilities: 1. Neural resonance lock. Prolonged viewing over 3 minutes leads to a trance-like state where the viewer's thoughts begin aligning with the entity's rhythm, resulting in mutism and memory displacement. 2. Collective recall. Each orb appears to access shared memories from multiple humans, replaying traumatic or euphoric events in flashes, visible only to the target. 3. Ichoral dream seeding. The dripping fluid carries an airborne psychotropic compound, inducing vivid hallucinations or premonitions when inhaled. 4. Emotive echoing. Nearby humans feel subtle emotional mimicry, often escalating into collective hysteria, calm, or despair, depending on the dominant mood in a crowd. Weaknesses: hypothesized. Direct sunlight. Sightings almost exclusively occur between midnight and 4 a.m. Attempts to simulate sunlight with high-frequency UV strobe arrays have caused their outer membranes to sizzle and retract. Emotional apathy. Subjects who are completely emotionless or in deep dissociation appear invisible to the Stargaze, suggesting they cannot read those who lack emotive resonance. Infrared overload. Flooding the airspace with high-output IR disrupts their ability to hover, occasionally causing spasmodic reactions and flight failures. Threat Lem.8/10, Emotion Leech, Reality Distorter. They do not merely observe events, they record the moral weight of them. They seem to gather not what is, but how it feels to be witnessed. There are no secrets left under their gaze, just truths you didn't know were yours. Conclusion. They collect guilt the way rain collects in gutters, silent, relentless, waiting to overflow.